the moment when you had the recovery and the
Yeah, I mean, felt great. Just, result of hard work. Just seeing, fruits of your labor out there, making a play, trying to help the team. That's what it's all about. And so just trying to keep producing and trying to turn it into wins.
overall, just when in defending against Shador, like what did you think of him in his first NFL start?
Yeah, for his first start, I thought he looked good. I thought he looked very poised. Thought he had good control of the offense. Obviously, he's all the talent in the world. You see it on the throw, on that bomb. So, good head on his shoulders. Keep working. They can be a very good pro.
Obviously, this wasn't the result that the team wants, but like, what's been the message like from Coach as you guys kind of go through this journey that you've had?
Just stick with it. The NFL is the most competitive league in the world, and so results aren't always going to go your way. So we just got to stick to the process, control what we control, and let the chips fall where they may.
Thank you, Charles.
Just overall thoughts on just kind of being at this place in the season.
We got to keep working to do better. We got to find a way to do better, find a way to win some games. I appreciate my teammates.
As an offensive lineman, how do you stomach a game when you give up 9 sacks as a unit?
You got to play better. I mean, we got to do more to protect G. We got to do more to stay out of those situations. We got to be better as a group, as a unit. And no matter what happens today, we're coming back to work tomorrow and trying to get better. So it doesn't change anything, but obviously we have to play better.
How challenging was it for you having to play multiple positions, even getting an opportunity at center?
I'll do anything to help my teammates. Doesn't matter.
When's the last time you played center in a game?
The preseason of my rookie year, but I've been practicing a lot to be ready, to be in any role I can to help the team, so I felt ready.
You get much work there this week?
Yeah, I've been practicing.
How do you guys kind of go forward, build that confidence to where a performance like that doesn't happen again, and it's all upward from here as a group, as a unit on the O-line?
I always have confidence in our group. I really mean that, and we just have to execute better. But like I said, we're a group that works hard. We come to work no matter what. It doesn't matter what happened today. We're coming to work this week to get better and go prepare to get another win. And we just got to keep working to get better.
Those dudes across from you, obviously they get paid too. How challenging were they, just the way that they're able to continue to get after the quarterback and put so much strain on the O-line?
I mean, they're a great front. They're a great defense. We knew that coming in. Didn't surprise me. They're a talented group. I played most of them. Yeah, they're a good front. We knew that coming in, though.
Cool.
Just to keep it simple, it's probably getting difficult to keep coming up with inspiring messages for the team. But like, how do you get past this hump? How does this team get over this?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you're not playing for the playoffs, which is unfortunate. But you just got to keep showing up every day, positive attitude, and keep working. You work all year to have 17 opportunities. That's all you can do. You can cry and moan, and it is what it is. At this point, you play for the love of the game, and we're in the NFL. Nothing's guaranteed. Tomorrow's not guaranteed for anybody, so you should keep showing up and keep working.
Some of your teammates were talking about how you're going to learn a lot about the rest of your team, about who wants to play, who wants to be here moving forward. I guess just what is your message to that group, who that may be, as practices keep going and games continue?
Same. I mean, it's the same thing. What I just said. You got 17 opportunities. If you don't want to be here, then go home.
Max, thoughts on battling with Shador today, and what you think of him in his first start?
Yeah, it was fun. It's a blast. Love the kid. Happy he's getting an opportunity, and always wishing the best.
Max, it's clear that you're fighting for all 60 minutes out there, 5 tackles for loss. Like, what's your mindset late in the fourth quarter? The game's out of hand, but you're still giving it your all.
Yeah, just take it one play at a time. That's it. Tunnel vision. Stay locked in on what's most important, and that's winning the play. And that's what I try to do every single time.
Pete Carroll said that he was still really impressed with how the defense really played tonight. Is there frustration knowing that the defense is still playing well, even though the offense can't produce as much?
We could be better. I think we could be better. That screen, that play can't happen. Overall, I think we're doing some good things. I feel like we could definitely be better though overall. But that's if you think you got it, if you think we are doing enough, then you're part of the problem. You got to be continuously trying to find ways and stay curious on how you can improve and dominate your individual role, but also bring others with you. So yeah, we got to keep improving, but we go to war together, and I love my guys for sure.
Snow had a moment there early in the game. Like, what do you just think about his progression as a player?
I love Snow. Snow's been a great teammate since he's gotten here. He's a great addition to this locker room and in our D-line room, specifically. He's always got good energy. He works his ass off. He loves football. He loves his daughter, and he's he's just a great dude to be around. He's a guy that's been gone through a lot of adversity in his career and has been doubted a lot, and he keeps proving everybody wrong. So he keeps earning it every single week. He's a great player for us, and you're going to continue seeing him get better and better.
Max, you mentioned switching your mentality to where you're not in the playoff picture anymore, as you're playing for the love of the game. What is that like, stomaching, just knowing you're kind of going to the next step of this season?
I mean, it's already kind of been that, to be real. You know what I mean? It's mindset never switches. You don't start playing different because you're in the playoffs or not in the playoffs. Obviously, at the end of the day, it's about winning, and that's what I want to do more than anything on the planet. Unfortunately, right now, it's not that. But it's a team sport, and for me as a leader, I got to keep finding ways to improve, as an individual and also as a leader. I take it as another challenge. Take it one day at a time and keep improving daily.
Max, do you still feel like the team is united despite the obstacles you guys are facing?
Yeah, overall, I mean, there's going to be, everyone's going to be searching for answers and solutions. I feel like when things are not going exactly well, and that's a good thing. Unfortunately, it's just not good enough. I mean, we're just not good enough right now. I mean, it's been pretty clear. That's the reality of it, and we got to get better.
How do you not get upset at the offense when they're not able to capitalize when you guys get the ball back and just still go out there and just give it your all and not get frustrated at them?
That's we focus on things that we can control. I mean, you could sit there and find people to try to point the finger at and this and that and whatever. That's not productive for anybody. So for us, we just gotta as a defense, we gotta hold our weight, keep getting better, and keep pushing the offense to keep improving.
Just especially third downs. There's a lot of long ones, but just really couldn't convert on third downs. I mean, what was difficult there?
Like you said, we got ourselves in a lot of third and longs, and can't do that.
When there's not much time to throw, I guess what can you guys do to kind of adjust game plan wise, or just scheme? Like, what can you do, I guess, to help the offensive line in that area?
Yeah, we game plan to chip a lot, tight ends, running backs, getting chips on those guys, and keeping us in protection sometimes. Just trying to help out as much as we can.
How frustrated does this become when you know what you're doing in practice, but it's just not translating on the field?
Yeah, it's definitely super frustrating. I mean, everyone's trying as hard as they can. Obviously, like no one's in here BSing and stuff, and everyone wants to win so bad, and it's just not coming together on game day.
What's the mood of the team right now, bro?
Man, obviously everyone's pissed off after the loss, but nothing you can do about it now. You just got to get your head back down and keep working for next week.
How together are you guys still with all the losses piling up?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a big part of staying together, and we got to keep fighting, and just like you said, stay together, keep everyone on the same page, and just keep grinding until it works out.
How does that sting a little bit more as a player?
Yeah, it's definitely rough hearing the fans, obviously. It's rough. We need to do better for them, and just need their support.
Cool. Thanks, Greg.
Thanks.